We are about to embark upon a series of strange and exciting, dangerous adventures. Adventures that will lead us to all parts of the world.
Hello and welcome to another Bad Comic Review. This time we are looking at Night Terror's Poison Ivy Issue 2. This is a two-part micro-series from DC Comics in 2023 and ties into the Night Terror's event. This issue was written by Willow Wilson with pencils by Atagun Illhan, inks by Mark Morales, colors by Arif Prianto, letters by Hassan Otsmane-Elhaou, cover by Jessica Fong. Assistant editor was Jessica Burby, edited by Ariana Totoro. Ben Abernathy, group editor. So, Poison Ivy is under the influence of Harley Quinn and trying to pretend everything is normal. Unfortunately, when Harley tries to destroy weed, Pamela starts to figure out that something's not right. And Janet from HR tries to escape from some of the sinister beings that are part of Pamela's nightmare, and they try and hunt her down. She ends up finding Pamela, and they start to do some pushback, and Pamela realizes that this is her nightmare, and we get some resolution. Overall, the story is mediocre. Monsters look pretty creepy overall, but at the same time, there is a moment when Pamela is supposed to be coming out of their control, but she still has that same weird eyes that the bad guys do. So it's hard to tell what's supposed to look Uncanny Valley and what's supposed to look normal. The dialogue is pretty weak. It's supposed to be, I guess, kind of cutesy, but it's not really that horrifying. I think the imagery is way more sinister than the dialogue, which really doesn't help things, and the way things are resolved is kind of stupid. So overall, is this worth $5? Absolutely not. Don't pay anywhere near that. If you want to read these, pull them out of a dollar bin. This story should have been about Janet from HR, not Poison Ivy. The first issue really proves that. In this one, Pamela gets a little more involved, but not much, and it ends up being a little bit rushed. There's too much build-up and not enough middle story, and it's resolved in a kind of ham-fisted way. So I don't think the editorial team really kind of pushed the writer to make this a more interesting story than it ended up being. So that's why I'm saying get it out of the bargain bin. Beyond that, it was forgettable mediocrity with some kind of creepy imagery. The art is okay, but I suspect the artist's normal style is not something I'm going to enjoy because they seem to have difficulty separating the dream characters from the regular non-affected characters, and that tends to make me think that their art style just is normally this surreal. And the cover really didn't do anything for me. I think it's a little too try-hard, and the colors are very flat. They're trying to be shocking, and it just comes off as kind of a mess because you don't know where your eye is supposed to be looking because there's nothing really standing out. It just sort of blurs together in a potpourri of boring. It's like a nightmarish tablecloth. That's gonna do it for this one. Thank you so much for listening and supporting the channel. If you enjoyed the video, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss future reviews. If you'd like to help the channel out in other ways, links are in the description to various support methods. And as always, we hope to see you on the next one.